I'm up here in the North Woods, just staring at a lake, wondering just exactly how much they think a man can take. I eat fish to pass the time away, neath this blue Canadian moon. This whole world has made me crazy, crazy as a loon. Lord, this world will make you crazy, crazy as a loon.
If I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, setting me up on my pony, on my boat. Now if I were Roy Rogers, I'd sure enough be single. I couldn't bring myself to marry an old Dale. Just be me and Trevor. We'll go riding through them movies, then we'd buy a boat and on the sea we'd sail. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, setting me up on my pony, on my boat. Now the mystery masked man was smart. He got himself a Tonto, 'cause Tonto did the dirty work for free. But Tonto, he was smarter, and one day said, Kemosabe, well, kiss my ass, I bought a boat, I'm going out to sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, setting me up on my pony, on my boat. And if I were like lightning, I wouldn't need no sneakers. Well, I'd come and go whenever I would please. And I'd scare 'em by the shade tree and scare 'em by the light pole, but would not scare my pony on my boat out on the sea. And if I had a boat, I'd go out on the ocean. And if I had a pony, I'd ride him on my boat. And we could all together go out on the ocean, setting me up on my pony, on my boat. Setting me up on my pony, on my boat.
Tell me, Lord, what did I ever do that was worth loving you, or the kindness you've shown? Lord, help me, Jesus, I've wasted it.
Me down. There you go. Oh. All right. Welcome. Welcome to Waller's Coffee Shop, everybody. Sorry about the rain delay. We are spread out, and thank you for wearing your mask when you're walking around. It's going to be the new normal, I'm afraid. But I'm glad that we can all be in here together. We are live streaming to the internets. We've got some PayPal and Venmo links up so we can funnel some money over here to this wonderful human being. Matthew Kahler, I feel like you fell in my lap. Not literally, because I don't think we've embraced that way, and now COVID times, it's frowned upon for people outside of your germ circle to intersect with other germ circles. So thank y'all for respecting that. And we're at Waller's Coffee Shop. I didn't write any of this down. I don't know if y'all saw this. Okay, yeah, said that. All right, good. And that was the ghost of Waller's Coffee Shop shutting the door, or the Hurricane Doug, or what's the one that's hitting it right now? Delta? That is a southern name. I love it. I was saying something nice about you. I was going to keep saying nice things about you. And you were playing every a couple of months here, and just filling the room with amazing people and having these wonderful, magical experiences. You were actually one of the first musicians to play the Outer Space stage midsummer, and the Fireflies were going. Yep. And it was just a really special night. After going for so long without live music, having you out there was special, and I appreciate you.
I really fell in love with it, and obviously tonight we're going to be in here, but it's really nice. The lights, the weather, the wind.
Yeah, the breezes, yeah.
Yeah, and for some reason the mosquitoes were also... Do you use that Mr.?
I don't. I don't. But Mr., I think he's local. I feel like he's local. I need to give him a call every now and then. I don't... I get bit by bugs and animals all the time, so it doesn't bother me. But I understand it bothers other people, so we put bug spray out there sometimes because we have empathy for y'all sweet folks that the mosquitoes like to eat.
I'm going to go ahead and start.
Yeah, man, because I'm going to keep rambling. And I thank you so much, Matthew. Thank y'all for being in here. And thank you, Prescott, for holding the door open. And we will get this go.
Yeah, Lee. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I don't care, even if I was a fool. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, imagining your face almost fills the empty space before me. I can see your eyes and almost hear your lovely lies. Oh, I wish I was an old man and love was through with me. I wish I was a baby on my mama's knee. I wish I was a freight train just moving down the line, keeping track of time without all these memories. But I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I was a fool to care. I still don't care, even if I was a fool. 'Cause I'm still in love with you, imagining that face almost fills the empty space before me. I can see your eyes and almost hear your lovely lies. Had I listened to the grapevine, I might have had my doubts. But I did my level best just to block them out. Love is so unwise, and love has no eyes, and it took a while for a fool to see what his friends were on about. I was a fool to care. I weren't nothing but a fool to care, just a country fool to care. Thanks. That's an old James Taylor song, and I don't know why I started with it, except it just the congo's still there, and I didn't think it was fair to not touch it. And it's tuned down way too low because, honest to God, this drum has been in the trunk of the automobile through many seasons, only taken out to do something like this and then put back in. And so I never get the wrench and go around, you see. And therefore, it just gets lower. And then other times, it gets tighter. And this is too low. But that's, I don't know where the tool is. I can't put that there because Jason's going to join me later on a song, which I'm excited about. Now, there's a person named Helen, and she's here. And she asked me to do this next song, and I'm going to play it. Oh, my battery's... Okay, Robert. Wow. Check 1, 2. Okay, so just in the monitor, we can go down like 2 or whatever. That's that technical number. There is not a word in the world I can say to express how I feel every time I look at you. I see something new and I say, yes, 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 I need you into my life. Everything I do tends to run away if you're not there. I got nothing to say except that I am in love, and it's getting better every day. Coastal greetings, baby. I hope it's going fine. I really think the stars above you tonight will shine like no other time. Oh, I surely need to let you know, when my happiness is running low, I just think of you. I feel better inside, and I feel better tonight. There is not a word in the world I can say to express how I feel. And every time I look at you, I see something brand new, and I say, yes, 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 I need you into my life. Everything I do tends to run away if you're not there. And I got nothing to say except that I am in love. And it's getting better every day. Thank you, Helen. Hey, Jonathan and Judy and the couch people. I appreciate you asking for that. And I want to thank Robert again, post sound check and present, sound accomplishment aficionado that he is. So, you feel alone. You feel alone, thrown away. Not sure if you can take it, not sure if you can make it. Afraid to try. Frozen in a past life. We all know what that's like. Trying to find yourself a safe place. You see no way there. When you're lonesome, I still care. Worn down, torn down, you struggle just to get up. Have trouble trying to stay up, and now holding on, praying for some daylight. We all know what that's like. Trying to write your name on water. You see no one there. When you're lonesome, I still love can hurt you, so why bother? Why would someone dare? When you're broken, I still care for you, care for you. I'll always be there for you, care for you. When you're lonesome, I still love can hurt you, so why bother? I said, why would someone dare? When you're broken, when you're broken, yeah. When you're broken, I still care. Oh, thank you. All right, we're falling into it. Oh, I wrote down some notes. Ooh. One sec. One time when I was over at Eddie's attic, and I was there to see. At that time, they were going by Andrew and Christian, or Christian and Andrew, and then they later became Billy Pilgrim. But they just would have these incredible shows. And there was no green room there. Your little area where you'd come onto the stage was a little breezeway or a little walkway off the other side of the wall that was next to the ice machine. And I was hanging out. That's where you'd hang out and talk to the other guys and girls. And Andrew was about to go on, and like I think it was about 38 seconds, and he was changing his strings. And I'd always been told, and my experience was that they need to stretch out, and I was surprised. And he told me, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine." And it was fine. This next song is check one. Is called Another New Day. It's only natural for you to change. Whether you choose or refuse, it's a choice all the same. Or maybe you lost your will, another fool on the hill. Still there's a choice to steal back your voice and say, it's another new day. The sky's wide open. Another new day to fly inside the sun. Shining sun. Shining sun. And it's all so natural when you don't feel powerful, wondering whether it's safe to change anything, believing it's better to never decide these things. It's another new day, the sky's wide open. Another new day to fly inside the sun. Shining sun. You can warm everyone. You can warm everyone. Thank you, folks. Woo! That song is based on one of the countless myths of how the sun and moon got into the to the sky. And in this instance, it was an Inuit sort of story about a brother and a sister who were quarreling, and then one chased the other, and then they ascended, and I think the sister became the sun and the brother the moon, and he forever chases her. And when he, according to the myth, when he wanes, he stops eating, and he forgets to eat because he's chasing her, and it just goes on for perpetuity. This next song is written by a man named Glenn Campbell, and it's about his battle with Alzheimer's. It's called I'm Not Gonna Miss You. I'm still here, and yet I'm gone. Don't play guitar or sing my song. They never defined who I am. The man who loves you till the end. You're the last person I will love. You're the last face I will recall. And best of all, I'm not gonna miss you. I'm not gonna miss you. I'm never gonna hold you like I did, or say I love you to the kids. It's not gonna hurt me when you cry. You're never gonna see it in my eye. I'm never gonna know what you go through. All the things I say and do, all the hurt and all the pain. One thing selfishly remains. I'm not gonna miss you. I'm not gonna miss you. Thank you, Ben Campbell. And Julian Raymond was the other writer on that. Bless his heart. Hey, I think I'm going to call my friend up here. He owns the place, and his name is Jason, and he's a pretty swell guy. He'll wear a mask when he needs to. So I don't know if he's left. Oh, bad timing? I assumed that he was still interested in the ongoings. We practiced this song on at the sound check. Hi. Sorry about that. I didn't really give you an idea. We should have said what part of the set that you would be involved. But it's really informal.
Never too far away.
We're just going to wing this. This song is called It Will Not Come, and it's just, I don't know. You know, this fella's got some frustrations. How you doing on sound? How you doing on sound, okay? We're trying to fit in the glove here. I always liken playing a concert to sort of trying to run alongside a train that's just pulling away, and you want to hop on there like a hobo or something like that. And you know, you're trying to time it just right. And making that jump is hard enough, but then when you get on there, you gotta take the ride, and the engineer levels out the speed. This is a stupid story. And then couldn't matter any less right now that I've been here before and lived to tell. Because incredibly I am back somehow, and I got time before I live to tell again. It will not come today. My comfort stays away. So much more in store before I can rest. My body aches inside. I wanna run and hide, but every place I go, I already know it will not come today. The pain will not subside. It won't be pacified, believe me. I have tried with lies and trickery, trapdoors and fakery, to lure you close to me, and still it will not come. It will not come. Comfort days away, another thirsty day, so much more in store before I'm ever gonna get myself a drink. My body aches inside, I wanna run and hide, but every place I go I already know it will not come today. The pain will not subside, can't be pacified, believe me. I have tried with lies and trickery, trapdoors and treachery, to lure her close to me, and still it will not come. It will not come. No, no, it will not come. Yeah, Jason Wilder on the guitar with me. Yeah.
Thank you, good sir. That was fun.
You wore a mask too.
That was fun. Oh, I wear it so much I don't even think it's on.
I know. It's funny, isn't it? Woo! Thank you, Jason. I kind of got a little bit of the cobwebs out. This is always the hardest part, to keep going. All right, so let's try this little thing here. Oh yeah, why not? Well, when you're at home playing just by yourself, and it's really, there's a lot of controlled environment there, and you don't have to really project that much because it's just you and well, Mason is this dog who's he's got like a mixture of Great Dane, and that's like 50%, and then he's got like 25% Border Collie, and he's got 25% of like a cattle dog. And so he's really good, and he likes music a lot. I mean, he's not let me down, and he has never judged me. He has not judged me. But when you play it at home, then you get out live, and you should raise the key up because you're sort of louder, and you can sing higher than you think. Let me just check. If you thought there was some value to that story, I'm sorry, but that's just it. I just want to make sure I don't get caught with my register being too low. I certainly get caught with not being able to sing high enough plenty of times. This little song is called Trove, and it's so called because it just takes a bunch of little songs that never got finished and puts them together. But I just tell you that, because you have to divulge the truth, disclosure. I could just make it seem like this song was this way, and it is this way. Whenever whenever you're unsure about your performance and you're in doubt and you have all kinds of self-esteem issues while you're playing, you always just go, "Hey, thanks, Robert, for doing the sound. It sounds really good." Takes you out of yourself. I've always known I like to be alone just a little too much. Just sit at home, switch off the phone, and stay out of touch. That don't help with my relationships. Everyone just gets older. This deficit of engagement leaves my heart gray and cold. We were never meant to be a fixed machine. Too many parts, too many dreams. We are more than just a master mold, some kind of prototype. Our soul is very old, and our eyes can catch and trick the light. Our hands can hold on and let go, something our hearts don't always seem to know. Our blood can boil and spill, but our love can heal and fill. We're extraordinarily complex. It's complicated how we act. They say we can't change, but we change, and then we change right back. I don't really want to be without you. I don't need to know that much about you. What I already know is enough to make me a king and make me a fool. I don't need to know that much about you. The more we know about one another, the more love that we stand to lose. Na 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 na. At times I can feel really lonely. I'm feeling lonely for you. I'm helpless and heartless and lonely. Helpless and selfishly blue. I'm selfish and hopelessly blue. Here we are, big blue moon and cooling stars. It's my turn, but where to start? The easy answer is not that far. just sing the song and play guitar. And when my mind stops keeping time, will it matter if I don't rhyme? It wouldn't hurt if so, 'cause I already know. We were never meant to be a fixed machine. Too many parts, too many dreams. We are more than just a master mold, some kind of prototype. Our soul is very old, and our eyes can catch and trick the light. Thank you, folks. Thank you. Thank you very much. Woo. So, Robert, on the microphone, could you just throw in like a 0.50 into the monitor of the vocal, just so I can hear that a little bit better? Thank you. Check 1 2, and maybe just another bump of that. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Thank you. I got one for you. This next song. Check 1 2. Check. Test 1. Just like the smallest smidgen of reverb you can put on there would be good. And then a little bit more in the monitor. Thank you. Check 1 2. This next song is called Getting Over You. I used to be me, whoever that was. I used to be freer than I am right now because I was in love, and now I can see it's gonna be tough getting over you. I used to believe that love was enough. I never conceived that we could ever end, but everything does. Now I can see it's gonna be rough getting over you. I thought I might slide through the rest of my life, taking my time growing old, with you by my side, sharing the ride, watching the future unfold. But that was just a dream that never came true. I guess I'll be stalking in my sleep all night trying to find you, and now I can see it's gonna be tough getting over you. I thought I might slide through the rest of this life, taking my time growing old, with you by my side, sharing the ride, watching the future unfold. I used to be me, whoever that was. I used to be freer than I am right now because I was in love, and now I can see it's gonna be tough getting over you. Everything's fine. Oh. How you doing, Jason? Oh, we can try this one here. My friend made me this list of these songs that I know how to play. And now I've changed my mind. I want to play this John Lennon song. It's called Jealous Guy. And I just like that fella. His birthday was yesterday. And then Jason pointed out to me that today was John Prine's birthday. Let's give this a try. We got to check something real quick. I really like John Lennon. A lot of people do, and I'm just gonna let this song be what it is here. Is the sound is something too loud? Well, Robert would know, I'm sure, but okay. I was dreaming of the past, and my heart was beating fast. I began to lose control. I began to lose control. I didn't mean to hurt you. So sorry that I made you cry. I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was feeling insecure. You might not love me anymore. I was shivering inside. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. So sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was shivering inside. I didn't mean to hurt you. So sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy. I was trying to catch your eye. I thought that you was trying to hide. I was swallowing my pain. I was swallowing my pain. I didn't mean to hurt you. So sorry that I made you cry. Oh, I didn't want to hurt you. I'm just a jealous guy, watch out. I'm just a jealous guy, look out now. I'm just a jealous guy. Thank you, John Lennon. Sir. Oh, we need to do a drum song. No tornadoes. Cheers. Coffee shop. We'll follow the check 1 2. Well, we're gonna do a conga song. We're gonna need that little microphone, and also I think this. Okay, I can't tell. I still don't have the wrench, but I'm sitting lower. We'll follow Jealous Guy. I don't know what this means. This is like a Jack LaLanne thing I remember from years ago. Seemed to help him. He always looked good. This song I've done a lot, but it's still, it's still got a couple of plays in it, and it's not mine. It's James Taylor's song, and then it's that one that has to do with a man that was entombed in ice, and then discovered, for various reasons, he owed somebody some money or something. I don't know what they were looking for him for, but in the event that somebody hasn't heard it, that's even better. But I don't do it anything like the man that wrote it, but that doesn't really matter because you're going to get this particular version, and we shouldn't compare them at the same time. I just told myself to stop talking. Okay, so I'm going to do this song for you. Last thing I remember is the freezing cold, water reaching up just to swallow me whole. Ice in the rigging and the howling wind, shock to my body as we tumbled in. Now my brothers and the others are lost at sea. I alone have returned to tell thee, hidden in ice for a century, to walk the world again. Lord, have mercy on the frozen man. God, have mercy on the frozen man. Next words that were spoken to me, nurse asked me what my name might be. She was all in white at the foot of my bed. I said, angel of mercy, I'm alive or am I dead? My name is William James McPhee. I was born in 1843, raised in Liverpool by the sea, but that ain't who I am. Lord, have mercy, I'm the frozen man. God, have mercy on the frozen man. Now, it took a lot of money to start my heart, to peg my leg, and to buy these eyes. Newspaper call me state of the art, but the children, when they see me, cry. God, have a mercy, go the frozen man. I thought it'd be nice just to visit my grave, see what kind of tombstone my family gave me. But there lay my wife and there lay my daughter, and it seems so strange, both of them dead and gone from extreme old age. God, have mercy on the frozen ones. Now Now you can raise your arm and you can wiggle your hand. You can wave bye-bye to the frozen man. I know what it's like to freeze to death and lose a little life with every breath and say goodbye to life on earth and come around again. God have mercy on me. Now when I die, make sure I'm gone. Don't leave 'em nothing to work on. I said when I die, make sure I'm gone. Don't leave 'em nothing to work on. When I die, make sure I'm gone. Don't leave 'em nothing. When I die, make sure I'm gone. Don't leave 'em nothing to work on. God have mercy on the frozen man. Thank you, JT. Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe we should do something kind of friendly or something. I know what. Hi. Oh, yeah, thank you for your help. This next song is called Ronnie, R-O-N-I. It's a girl's name. I wrote it for my friend Danny, who had a girlfriend named Ronnie, because he asked me to make her a birthday song. And he was on the West Coast and I was on the East Coast. That didn't really matter, but I never met her. And I'll leave off the part about her, going from being that nice woman and then now being in prison for murder. I'll just leave it off because it's not true, except that it is. She burned a man in a house. I don't know. I don't want to say. I don't want to paint her in a certain light. I don't know. She killed that guy. I don't know why she did it. The shape of her eyes, the sight of her face, the sound of her voice is all over the place. The palm of her hand is one cradle to touch. Her fingers expand and softly close to a clutch, and she's holding the soul of a sailor, a weathered man. The pain is passing, so the pleasure can return. Can return. Thank God the pleasure can return. Spare the lighthouse on the coastline, keep some water by the well. Headstones and shipwrecks have some stories to tell. She's a path along the hillside, she's a midnight moonlit pond. She is hope when faith is plenty, and she is hope when faith is gone. And the sound of the pound of her heart is deep and heavy, and so rock steady I can hear her song play on and I said on and on. Ronnie! Free Ronnie. I'm going to go to that, what do you call it when they go to the parole board? Parole hearing? I'm going to tell them, once she was a sweet girl. Okay, let's try this one. I wasn't supposed to wear the glasses on the song, but I did. I mean, it doesn't matter. Maybe I should cut back on the iced coffee just a tad. I don't have a towel or anything. Okay, so this song is called End of Stars. And, you know, you always hear about how you look up in the sky and say, you know, oh, honey, how beautiful this night sky with the beautiful stars, gleaming and shimmering. And then somebody always says, well, you know, that light, that star's burned out, it's dead. You're just seeing the light. I don't know if they say it exactly that way, but it sounds like they. But anyway, so what? But here's the thing. I don't believe it. That doesn't mean I don't believe that the star has run its course. Although I can't prove it or disprove it. Somebody can. But light is alive. So if we just don't know how far space is going, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, but that light's still going. So if I'm seeing that light from that star, that means that star's still going. And I'm at, not only is it still going, and not only am I seeing the beautiful light, I'm seeing the whole history of the star right before me. And when I get tired of looking at that star, I can look at that star. I'm going to start yelling. I don't know if you can hear me. I don't know if you can hear me. Is there anybody there? I am running out of air. You gotta help me one more time. I know I told 1,000 lies, but I'm about to lose this fight. I never should have crawled in here. For once I could have just steered clear, but I had to hide somewhere. I broke your heart 1,000 times, and now I think I've broken mine. And I don't know if you can hear me. How did I break all this stuff? I miss love so much. I'll just wait here in the dark and look up at the end of stars, all burned out yet, and there they are. It doesn't matter where you start when you leave, you keep your heart, yeah. I don't know can hear me. I said, I don't know if you can hear me. How did we break all this stuff? We miss love so much. Thank you. Thank you very much, folks. I appreciate that. I don't know what. I don't know. Oh. Oh. Hang on just 1 second. Oh, I guess I could do this one here. I got this friend named John, and when I found myself a few years back suddenly having to relocate, I was given a concert, and I needed somewhere to live. And I told myself, okay, I've got this captive audience, and I'm going to take an opportunity to sort of like do what I would try to do with Apartment Finder or something, and just say at some point, you know, anybody out there got a place they need somebody to move into. And I forgot, and then afterwards it was sort of after the fact, but I still was able to say it. And then my friend John walked up, well, he became my friend later, but at that point he walked up to me, and he was brought over to me by another friend, Judy, and he said, are you serious about the thing with the moving? And I said, yeah. And so I moved into his home, and I took the attic, and I wrote this song up there because I felt more hopeful, and I thought it was about time that if you do like a 50 songs that are like equivalent to the song that you heard earlier, like Getting Over You, you got to move on. So if I can remember how to set this up on the guitar, I'll just go ahead and play it for you. I'm pretty sure it's this one goes here, and then there's another one somewhere, and this one goes over here. How about that, Robert, doing sound? Isn't that something? Now, see, it doesn't sound genuine now, because I said, you know. And hello to everybody out there that's listening in. I appreciate you. This is a song that has, it's called, As We Move On. I read something you wrote. It could be a song or a poem, but for now it's just your words with ideas I never heard of. Stirs me to think beyond myself. As if you knew what I might ask. You built a bridge to my past. I can go and look around, dig through the lost and found, pick up a dream I once laid down. I will never know just what I might need, so I better grab it all and bring everything. Then then as I move on, I won't leave the best of who I am. Past won't stay in the past. Your great ideas, they were built to last and last and last. You can go and look around, dig through the lost and found of you. Pick up a dream you once laid down. I will never know just what I'm gonna need, so I gotta grab it all, bring everything. Then as I move on, I won't leave the best of who I am. I won't leave the best of who I am. Thank you. Oh boy, we are kind of a little group here, aren't we? I don't look at you much, but I swear to God I know you're there. There's a good deal of concentration involved, and at least for some people, me, with playing and reading. Oh. I think we should try, I feel like this is like a Chinese menu or something, a little bit. Okay, I want to try this song for you. It's kind of, something I had to write because, just you have things in your past that you never. Well, I'll just use my first person. I had things in my past that I never really sort of copped to, and a lot of times that has to do with. I mean, life is relationships anyway, but those once romantic relationships that don't end up that way, and how you portray yourself, how you conduct yourself at the end of it, when you think you have all the truth on your side. This is called Brute. Sally kept me from pushing in the door. She said her sister was scared, couldn't bear it anymore. She told me I had to leave. Susan cried, please. It all made me freeze. Go weak in the knees. Oh, why would something I believed in burn away my brain? Oh, I'm ashamed of who I became. I let my love go so insane. No, it wasn't okay for me to hurt you. that way. Well, I'm just a song. Somebody done somebody wrong. Please don't sing along, 'cause I'm still weak and it's still too strong. I keep that part locked up. I don't push my heart too much. I got a nature I can't trust. It took me decades to adjust. Oh, why would something I believed in burn away my brain? I'm still ashamed of who I became. I let my love go so insane. She said no, no, no. She said no, no, no. No, it wasn't okay for me to hurt you. She said no, no, no. I said no, no, no. No, it wasn't okay for me to hurt you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Gotta find something cheerful now, 'cause that was really a bummer town. Okay. Not really. Now that's also the same theme there. Okay, forget that one. Maybe I could do this song called oh, that's the same key. Never mind. Just 1 second. Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got these friends, and their name is Don and Wendy, and they wrote this song called "The Man Who Changes His Skin." You see, and the song is about a long time ago. You know, like in the 1800s when the country was just figuring out what to do, and there was a lot of misbehavior, and people were messing around with other people, and Native Americans were getting treated this way, and the white man was getting treated that way, and then there would be both sides would do horrible things to the other, and then there was some kidnapping, and there was some all kind of stuff, and some of the Native Americans would kidnap a white kid and then raise it as their own. And Don, he figured this out. You see, he said he wanted to write a song about it, so he told his partner Wendy. He said, you know, here's my idea, here's some music, and she wrote the words about this true story about this man, and I think his first name is Henry or something like that. And he was abducted. I don't want to go too long on the story because I still have to do all that stuff with the guitar and put things on and then check the tuning. So this might be just take a minute, but it's a true story, and she, you know, ran it through her imagination and came up with the words, and he supplied the music. And I want to present it to you, a lovely song that I think that they wrote. Now, this little one here, it's not a banjo capo, but it's called a special partial capo. And what it does is, if you just stick it onto the guitar, you got to make sure you get it on the right strings. It turns it into a dadgad tuning. That doesn't really matter, but you get this nice sound. And the only other thing I got to do is make sure, even though I know the words, I don't trust completely myself. So I'm just gonna, in honor of Don and Wendy, I'm gonna make sure I don't mess up the words. So I brought them along. right there. So, Robert. I have something to tell you before we begin. I am the man who changes his skin. When I was a boy, I felt it draw near. I whispered a vesper to quell my fears. The wind changed direction, the clouds came along. One moment there and one moment gone. And where I was taken, there was no rest. My eyes became a liquid along with my flesh. Before you can judge me, consider my sin. I am the man who changes his skin. Now I am raven, and now I am crow, flying to glory and clothed in their bones. Bones. I found their mountain, I drank from their well. The wind changed direction, and I fell, and I fell, and I fell into the twilight, and down from the sky I hear the voices, I still hear them cry. I have something to tell you before we begin. I am the man who changes his skin. Thank you, Wendy and Don. Muchas gracias. Okay. Everybody doing all right? Glad to hear it. So in relationships, there's every conceivable variable, scenario. Nothing quite like that fresh love, though. I'm sure you remember it. And then the other part that I seem to be obsessed with. But then there's the middle part, and then there's the part where you are still involved, but you tend to misbehave yourself. And this song has a little bit of that in it. This is called Where Sweet Julie Lives. And seeing that full moon on a night where you didn't know it was going to be a full moon, that's happened to all of us, and it's just quite a scene. And, sorry, Julie. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today there is. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today there is. A moon shining through the trees. A moon just as full as it can be, yeah. I'm standing in the center of a city street. There's a manhole cover underneath my feet. Pine and dogwood line the concrete, and it's a glorious night. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. And yesterday there wasn't, but today there. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today there is. That moon shining through those trees. A moon just as full as it can be, yeah. I tossed a pebble at her window on the second floor, but it tapped her roommate's window because my aim was poor. I tried to sneak out when she peeked out, but I know she saw it was me. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today. Straight down the middle of the street where sweet and Julie lives. Yesterday there wasn't, but today there is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, don't think it's lost on me that when I did that little coquettish look that was better when I was 35 than it is when I'm 60. I'm a creep. Totally fogged up every time. Why do I put them back in my pocket? Okay. Now, there is a song I want before the people online, and if you're there, thank you. But before you came into the room, Robert's going to help me with this one. But I played a song in the little sound check that we had going on. Thanks. And I didn't tell what the song was about, and I want to tell a little bit about it because it's worth it. And my friend Judy is connected to this song in two different ways. One, this is her guitar. It's a Yamaha. It's a nylon string, and the model's called C40. I don't know that matters, but there it is. And I just want to check. That B needs to be a little flat because this song is called Let Them In. But originally it was a poem. A woman in 1942 by the name of Edna Dean? Ella Dean? No, that doesn't sound right. Edna Dean. Doesn't really matter, but she was, it does matter, but I don't remember it. So you see, she was living during the World War II in the United States, and she was not old enough to have any sons in the war. But she, in addition to being a homemaker, she was also a poet. And all around her neighborhood, there was just, people's eyes were full of tears because of the sons they were losing. And she wrote a poem called Letter to St. Peter. And then many decades later, this songwriter, really extraordinarily good songwriter by the name of John Gorka, one of his fans sent him the poem. And then he's a good songwriter, so he put it to music, and he really virtually kept almost every word. And then he called it "Let 'Em In." You got what you want, Robert? I guess I might, if you could though, maybe I could hear the guitar just a little bit more in the monitor. Let them in, Peter. They are very tired. Give them couches where the angels sleep and light those fires. Let 'em wake whole again to brand new dawns, fired by the sun, not wartime's bloody guns. May their peace be deep. Remember where the broken bodies lie. God knows how young they were to have to die. God knows how young they were to have to die. Give them things they like. Let 'em make some noise. Give dance hall bands, not golden harps, to these our boys. Let 'em love Peter, for they've had no time. They should have trees and bird songs and hills. They should have trees and bird songs and hills to climb. The taste of summer and a ripened pear. Girls sweet as meadow wind with flowing hair. And tell them how they are missed. Say not to fear, it's gonna be all right. With us down here. Let them in, Peter. Let them in, Peter. Let them in. Thank you. How we doing? Yeah? That's good. We can try anything. I mean, there's no rules, except don't fall backwards. That always applies. Okay. This next song is called Out of the Blue. And it's just a simple little thing about running into somebody that you used to be with that you loved very much. And then, for whatever reasons, I'm sure it was amiable and I'm sure everybody behaved themselves. And then they didn't go together no more. And then you are out in public, you're going to the Gap or something in the mall. And then you run into that person and you weren't expecting it, and you just have to deal with it, and you have to process extreme amounts of pain instantaneously, and it's just a joy to behold and be part of being a human being. I like your headset. It's very... I was not expecting help. I was working on myself. I was looking somewhere else. I was out of things to say, getting through another day, busy putting you away. And then out of the blue, I run into you. I must look surprised. You're saying hello. I'm trying to go, but I'm caught by your eyes. You look beautiful to me, but you seem a little lonelier to me. Now that's a face I recognize. People come and people go. Some you think you really know. What a shock to realize the love of your life is out of your life, but just a few feet away. Everything spins around, and then you hear the sound of a nothing to say. Oh, what could I say? Yeah. And then out of the blue, I run into you. I must look surprised. You are saying hello. I am dying to go, but I'm caught by your beautiful blue eyes. Oh, the thought of your eyes. I am not expecting help. I am working on myself. I am looking somewhere else. Thank you very much. Let's try just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning, I wrote down this song. Just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me to make a stand. You could start to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought I'd see you again. I've been working my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, got to turn your head around. Hours of time on the telephone line, talking about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought I'd see you somehow one more time again. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around. Thought I'd see you fire and rain. Thought I'd see you just one more time, Suzanne. La 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 la. Thank you. Appreciate that. Woo-hoo-hoo. Here's a little tune. She never had a moment's doubt, a second thought what he was about. 'Cause the confidence game he was laying on out was all drugged with expectation. No coincidence, no happenstance, the silver tongue wasn't there by chance. Hidden glances and sham romance. Calculation. He made it all so possible to believe, but the perfect package was designed to believe. Could never conceive. Everyday manipulation. The hour grew late in that dark hotel. The hour grew late in that dark cafe. No more words to waste and no more wine to taste. He had sized her up, he had tamed his prey for some common copulation. He knew a place nearby called the Jane Hotel. He took Horatio to West Street and he rang the bell. In the room he grew convinced that her resistance fell. 'Cause every secret he was seeking, her body was eager to tell. He got drunk on all that passion and nodded off under her spell. He woke up all alone. He saw the note on the shelf. It read, "Fare thee well." It fare thee well. She had absconded with his gold belt and his alligator money. 'Cause every rapture knows some pain, and every heaven goes through hell. He never had a moment's doubt, a second thought what she was about. But the game of confidence she was laying out was all drugged with expectation. Oh. She made it all so possible to believe, but the perfect package was designed to believe. She conceived and she deceived, everyday manipulation. Thank you. Jason, is he gone? Just wanted to know how long you wanted me to go. Well, if I start trying now, maybe little by little, the beginning begets middle, and in the middle I can start again. Well, I'll take my chances that I will remember the point of his story as it unfolds before me. And as it makes introductions of people and thoughts, performs interruptions that clog and get caught until it screams with extreme desperation to mean something more. And it thinks on the plight of this young man when asking what for. Matthew tends to discount what's behind every door by starving to death on what the rest of his life has in store. And this suggests he take an unbiased breath with what's left and get up off the floor. My day consists of trying to wait from Piedmont over to Juniper. These legs of mine resist me in taking the very short walk, one simple block from Piedmont over to Juniper. But I insist, y'all, I'm bound to conquer this. You see, I have come so far, thus far. And you would not know that just 4 months ago I was struck down by a car. My day consists of trying to walk from Piedmont over to Juniper. 'Cause these legs of mine resist me and taking the very short walk, one simple block from Piedmont over to Juniper. But I am thankful not to have to travel over too much loose gravel. I said concrete is very hard, but concrete is also flat. And I said my kind of walking needs that, yeah. Better than and less than, well, I can pretend to be both of them, but in the end I am just singing. Better than and less than, well, I can pretend to be both of them, but in the end I am just singing again. Singing again. Thank you very much. Hi, Jason. I don't know how much more to go. Oh. I said that like I didn't want to do it, but I do. I was just thinking about what to do. Anybody have an idea what to play? Oh, we can play this song here. There's no reason. There's absolutely no reason not to. Ha! I don't think anybody can do Al Green, but I do. I'm a big fan of his, though. You mean that preacher that used to be a musician? No, I love that guy. I'm sorry. I wish I could play one of his songs like Love and Happiness, or the many ones that grew up with and was fascinated by. It's really hard to do, but now you've gave me a challenge, and I will go and I will try to attempt that, and then another time, and we'll meet up again, and I'll play that for you. I'm wondering if I satisfied you and pushed you far enough away not to ask me that again.
I just read the website.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of his. Yeah. I should know that. I mean, you can be a fan and not be able to do them, but not that you have to do Al Green. You can do your own version of Al Green. It's certainly, I would wish I would stop talking now, but yes, thank you for that interesting interlude of time. I think you ate up 3.2 minutes for it. That's great.
How about Handyman?
Oh, I don't know that one, but I can play Something in the Way She Moves. You know that one? I'll be happy to play that for you, and thank you for asking me about a song that I can play. James Taylor wrote this next song when he was 17 years old, which is pretty extraordinary. And I recall him playing it in tune most of the time, so I'm going to try and do that too. But I absolutely love this song because when he plays it, it's kind of a magic thing. And everybody who knows about this song they'll know that George Harrison was in the vicinity of James Taylor. Really, it's the other way around, where James was in London and at Abbey Road Studios, and he had that song that I just mentioned. Something in the Way She Moves is the name of the song, and that's the first line. And George Harrison really liked that line, and he I guess they made some kind of arrangement. I think there was some permission given where George wrote the song Something, and it has that same first line, and they're both extraordinary songs in their own right, and very little in common as musically, but both good. And this is the original tune. There's something in the way she moves, looks my way or calls my name. Seems to leave this troubled world behind. And if I'm feeling down and blue, troubled by some foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, just about all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Every now and then the things I lean on lose their meaning. I find myself careening into places where I should not let me go. She has the power to go where no one else can find me, to silently remind me of the happiness and good times that I know. I said I just got to know them. It isn't what she's got to say, how she thinks or where she's been. To me the words are nice the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. It doesn't much matter what they mean, 'cause she says them mostly just to calm me down. I feel fine anytime she's around me now. She's around me now, just about all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. She's been with me now quite a long, long time. Yes, and I feel fine. Thank you very much. What's your name?
Dan.
Dan, thanks for asking for that. I got one more for you. One or two, Jason. I'll do whatever is required contractually, legally. Pardon? Two? Okay. This song is called "As Close as That," and the story is just basically that I was didn't know what to do. Sometimes you're just kind of going along and with music, and if you're someone that's has a tendency to self-edit a lot, then you really doesn't matter what kind of grandiose idea you might come up with. If you cannot find a way to access it, then you are going to not get it done. And you always hear about those, exercises. I'm not saying writer's block. I'm just saying that you hear that people just sit down and do a stream of consciousness, and you know what? It can work. I'm not going to keep the glasses on. I don't care what Jason said in the contract. Gotta go somewhere, work the whole thing out somehow. 'Cause until I do, I'm telling you, ain't nothing gonna get right for this boy. I'll be walking with my head low. I'll be stalking my own shadow. But I know I'm close, 'cause I feel it near. And before I can do anything more, I gotta work on the same things that keep me from becoming myself. No more apologies for my faraway eyes, for my faraway eyes. I'm trying to figure things, constantly questioning, always wondering why. I can look in the mirror and I can see who looks back. Say what I'm thinking and just leave it at that. I can stand on the tip of my toes. I can get nose to nose with some actual facts, 'cause I'm as close as that. I'm as close as that. I must be close, 'cause it sure feels near. I've been too long upon the trail to be wrong. My head is getting clearer and my will is still strong. So I push on, see me push on, trying to figure things, constantly questioning, always wondering why. I can look in the mirror and see who looks back. I can say what I'm thinking and I can leave it at that. I can stand on the tip of my toes. I can get nose to nose with some actual facts, 'cause I'm as close as that. 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 No, no, no. Thank you. All right, give me a second to tune for this other tune. I think it's safe to say... The song is called The Day I've Been Waiting For. I'd like to finish up with it. This goes out to anybody who's actively looking for everything. Hey Robert, really appreciate you, man. Of course, everybody that's here, everybody that's tuned in on Facebook. It's an honor to play for you. I have noticed that my... can't remember the words. I have noticed that my thoughts can be absent of the here and the now, yeah. feeding on the past and future and caring little for the present somehow. Consequently, I get nothing done, and subsequently I'm right back to where I started from. And I have noticed that my list of things to do has gotten lengthier of late. And though I dream of many remedies, the only thing that's in me is to wait. Consequently, I get nothing done, and subsequently I'm right back to where I started from. And yet another week, 7 offerings, still no sign of the day I've been waiting for. Another night, another moon, another Nova afternoon, and still no sign of the day I've been waiting for. Waiting. Well, I sit alone on a bench made of stone, with a head full of sand in my hand. Consequently, I get nothing done, and subsequently I'm right back to where I started. I make promises to myself and find a place for each one on the shelf and take them down only on the day I've been waiting for. Waiting. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate it very much. Jason. Thank you. I don't know, I was trying to think of another way to say thank you, but that works really well. It works really well at the end. And Robert and all of you here, and Judy, and John, and Mason, the Doberman mix. No, the Great Dane mix. Did I say Doberman last time too? Okay. Thank you. Helen, thanks for asking for that song too. I appreciate it.
Well, this may not be the healthiest I know,